What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're talking about Doom Academy issue number 1. That's right, Sorcerer Supreme is no longer Doctor Strange. It's Dr. freaking Doom. And in true Doom fashion, he's taken over Strange Academy, moved it to Latveria, and renamed it after himself. The students, not exactly thrilled. But with Doom in charge, this isn't just a school anymore. It's a test of survival. We're talking new rules, new dangers, and a dark mystery that might just consume one of our main characters whole. So let's dive in and break it all down. The sun set over Latveria, casting long shadows over the newly christened Doom Academy. The grand halls of Strange Academy were no more. Its walls, its magic, its very identity has been reshaped under the iron will of new Sorcerer Supreme, Dr. Doom. The students, once safe under the guidance of Doctor Strange, now stood in the presence of a ruler who brooked no defiance. Doom stood before them, clad in his imposing armor, his voice carrying the weight of a decree. You belong to Doom for the semester. Be grateful that you are among the chosen, that you have been invited to dwell in Doom's homeland, that you will attend Doom Academy. Among the students was Zoe, who just weeks ago had been living a normal or normal-ish life, enjoying the last barbecues of summer and planning her outfits for another year at the magical school she had come to call home. But all that was gone. Strange had been demoted, Doom had ascended, and now she found herself here in the shadow of Latveria's greatest tyrant. How bad could it be, she told herself. After all, she was still surrounded by friends. But as she took in the sight of the Academy's foreboding stone walls, its towering spires clawing at the sky, doubt gnawed at the edges of her confidence. Her friend Calvin took one look at the Gothic architecture and muttered, "What in the Hogwarts?" Zoe forced a laugh, but deep down she couldn't shake the feeling that this was something else entirely. Inside the Academy, the changes became even clearer. Gone were the warm, inviting corridors of Strange Academy. Here, the halls were cold, echoing, and lined with paintings of Doom that seemed to watch. Zoe's new dorm was far from welcoming, and her roommate, Marta, barely acknowledged her existence. Then there was Shaylee, Zoe's best friend, who surprisingly thrived in this new environment. She found herself swept into the Doom Academy Student Council, where decisions were made with startling efficiency. She even befriended her vampire roommate, Drulinda, who swore never to drink human blood, at least, not without consent. It was strange, but in a way, Shaylee felt like she finally belonged. Zoe, on the other hand, felt like an outsider in a world that was waiting for her to slip up. And things only got weirder when she crossed paths with Scoop, the enthusiastic editor of the Doom Academy Dispatch. Scoop had a complicated relationship with Truth. His father was Latveria's most notorious state propagandist, but Scoop, he wanted to report the real story, and that meant uncovering the Academy's secrets. And oh, did it have secrets. Years ago, a girl named Greta had vanished from Doom Academy without a trace. The official story, her family moved. The unofficial story, no one ever saw her leave. Then the whispers started. Late at night, as Zoe tried to sleep, she heard it, a voice, faint but insistent, whispering, "Tie him up, till morning's light. Tie the devil, tie him tight." She jolted upright. Marta, but her roommate was fast asleep. The voice called to her, leading her through the darkened halls, down winding stairs, into a hidden basement chamber, and there, lying in the dust, was a book. It sat there, waiting, as if it knew she would come. Zoe reached out. The book lunged. The pages sucked her in, pulling her body into the abyss. The last thing she heard before everything went dark was the voice continuing its eerie chant. And just like that, she was gone. So to recap, Doom has completely taken over Strange Academy, and the students are struggling to adjust to the life under this iron rule. Zoe, our main protagonist, is caught between missing her old life and trying to survive this new one. Her roommate Marta is already acting sketchy, and the school is full of cliques, weird traditions, and way too many secrets. We find out a girl named Greta went missing years ago, and now Zoe is hearing voices in her dorm, the same room Greta used to stay in. The issue ends on a major cliffhanger when Zoe follows the whispers into a dark basement, only to get literally sucked into a mysterious book. So what happens next? Is Greta still alive? Is the school hiding something even darker than Doom himself? Drop your theories in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into comics, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed this story, then be sure to support the industry and check them out at your local comic shop. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.